In this video, we're gonna be hunting down every single deer in Hunter Call of the Wild. Now, I've already counted, there's actually 10 different species, and if we're gonna get them all, we're gonna have to use a bunch of different guns, go to a bunch of different maps all around the world just to do this. And before we get started, let's go over the 10 different deer just so we all know what we're talking about. Siberian musk deer, axis deer, hog deer, roe deer, blacktail deer, whitetail deer, fallow deer, sika deer, mule deer, and red deer. And I mean, kinda you have the reindeer and sandbar, but we're not gonna count those two because, well, they don't really have deer in their name, except reindeer. I think they should be called caribou anyhow. That's 10 different deer. This video is not gonna be short, but we're not wasting any time. We're in Tijuana. We have already found our sika deer. We're not gonna spend too much time, but we are gonna try to find the biggest one, and it looks like this one right here might just be it. Ooh, 167? Oh, okay, yeah. All right, this is a bigger one. All right, what is it, like 152? Let's just go straight into it. Let's end this right here, right now. Let's get this going. I'm gonna have to aim a little high. However, I do need that thing to stop, and we'll hold right. Should be done. Should be going straight down. Perfect. Let's not waste any time either. Let's get straight over there and claim that thing. And there we go. Sika deer marked off the list. We're officially 10% complete, and we landed a gold to do so. Not mad. We're not wasting any time. We're already on a hike to a place that should have some fallow deer. I was looking on my map, and it says that there's actually a drink timer, and it should be right about now. So if we're lucky, we're gonna sneak over here and see if we can take out a fallow deer. They're there. They're there. I just about thought we was going to be a little bit too late, but they're still actually there. They seem to just be standing here drinking water. And there's some cool ones in there too. Looks like a spotted one and a black one maybe? No. All right. They're moving. They're moving out. That one in the front's the biggest though. We're just going to have to shoot them. Level 4. We're going to have to do it with this, and that's not a short shot. Honestly, at this point, I feel like those are just gone. Let's see if we can just pick another one down here by the water. Believe it or not, it's probably not the biggest one, but I'm gonna take this shot on this deer. They're moving. That's the problem, they're not gonna move. All right, at least he's dying. As soon as I got here a little bit late, and so all the fallow deer just started moving out because they were done drinking. I probably could have went for the bigger ones, but I just needed one that I could get. That was the main priority. Oh wait, dude, my fallow deer's floating away. Where's it going? There we go. Fallow deer marked off the list. This is a silver, and it wasn't even close to the biggest one there. It was actually the smallest one there. Now we're moving on to something else, and I think we're actually gonna be moving to a completely different map. Now we're popping out of our tent way up in the mountains of Mexico. Let's just look down here. We're at a little pond. Let's see if we can find and execute a buck quickly, because I think I just heard one. It's doing a warning call. It acts like it knows I'm here. This is a mule deer. It's a level 5. This could be a quick encounter. I'm not even worried how big the deer are. If I can get a quick shot at a mule deer, I will definitely take it. But since we're in Mexico, we also have a chance at whitetails because they do live here too, as well as the mule deer. Dude, it's gotta be so close, right? It's gotta be right there. How are we not seeing it? Oh, there it is. There it is. That's so tiny. That's such a tiny mule deer. Oh man, out of all the mule deer we could have shot, I'm not actually mad at all. I'm just happy that we got a good shot on a mule deer, and that could be deer number 3 marked off the list. And we're not actually gonna claim that we killed them until we pick them up, because on some of these maps, it can be so dangerous with wolves and even mountain lions and stuff that you could kill something, but you may not actually make it to pick it up. Luckily here on Mexico, I think the coast is clear. I think we just killed the mule deer. Boom! Mule deer number 3 off the list. It's crazy that that's a silver because that's tiny, but at the same time, I'll take it. Off the list. We're actually moving across the map. Can we find a white-tailed deer here? Yeah. I mean, there's a good chance that they've got a feed zone right now if we can get over there in time. We do need to make sure that we get a little bit different gun. I really like the lever action, but not really for longer range. Let's go straight on inside, and that should give the deer a little bit more time to show up to where their feed zone is. All right, we want to go to storage, and we actually want to switch out the 300 Magnum for something that's a little bit better at long range. We're actually packing the Mosin Nagant right here because we don't use that gun very much. This is an old gun, but I'll tell you, it works really good. Let's head on over here to this pond. It should be about time for the bucks to be feeding on the edge. All right, guys, I think I just spotted some white-tailed deer, or at least one of them. Usually where there's one deer, though, there's at least a couple, so we're gonna go ahead and make our way right over there on the other side of the pond. Yeah, here they come. They're just gonna start flooding in. This is gonna work out pretty solid. What is that? Oh, it's a bobcat. No way, it's a bobcat. This is a deer video, not a bobcat video, but those bobcats are pretty sick, and I do have a 22 Hornet right in my pocket. This one's already attentive, though. He already knows I'm here. He's alert now. We're going to have to be careful. He's not even a big one either. Let's just get down and crawl. We'll ease up the pressure, and I think we gotta let the bobcat go, okay? This is a deer video. Let's stick to the deer. We gotta play smart. Stay focused. He's alarmed already? There's a deer. No, it's that same bobcat. Oh. No, did that deer really run away? We was too busy looking at the bobcat and the deer ran away. Now we're definitely smoking the bobcat. I can't believe we just spooked the white-tailed deer. Okay, never mind. We may be okay. We got a white-tailed deer actually came in behind us. That one sounded pretty big too. Just gotta spot him. Oh, right there. Oh, gosh. Dude, get ready. No scope on this one. We're gonna be real close to whatever it is. Get down. This thing's right on top of me. Shoot him, get out of the way, Jamal. Okay, well, sure. I don't know if this thing heard the call whenever I was calling, but he came right up on me. Shot him right through the chest, got him. White-tailed deer off the list. I believe we're 40% finished. Now, I don't know, but let's see. Is this Mexican bobcat still here? If the Mexican bobcat's still here, I believe we've earned the chance to kill him. But there's a really good chance after that shot, he's gone. So I'm gonna say let's bounce. What do we need? Let's see, we still got the blacktail deer, the roe deer, the Siberian musk deer. I don't know. Let's head on up there. I know where some are on this Russia map. I will definitely say we went from one extreme in Mexico desert to the other in a snowy forest of Russia. But luckily we do have the 22 Hornet, which is actually capable of killing these musk deer because they're not very big. They're really small. All right, but let's look around and see what we can find. Let's see if we can find a musk deer out there. That's a musk deer, but it's so far away I can't even identify it. I mean, it's forever away, but it is a musk deer. And there could be more out there too. Oh, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Ah! That's as close as you can get to not dying. Look how much health I have left. That means if the wolves get frisky, it's probably game over for me. But looking out there, it is a musk deer. 20 to 26 pounds. They are not big. And there's another one way out there. Right now it's about 266. We're going to be shooting it with this. So we can actually only zero in to 164. So we may just have to hold high on this thing. And since these musk deer are only a level 2, none of these guns are actually rated for it. Good thing it doesn't actually know I'm here yet. Now it does now. Okay. Let's see. I mean, we're getting pretty close. 150 yards. Oh, yeah, we can make that. We can hold right on it and get that. Good shot. It's going down. It's going down slowly, though. Sweet. We did it. Here we go. Look how tiny. He's a silver. Is he even a deer, though? I mean, they have tusk, but no antlers. So are they really a deer? You know what? I mean, probably, maybe. Should they be on this list? Probably not. But I'm not complaining because we're officially halfway through killing every deer in Hunter Call the Wild, and we are moving. Let's go to Emerald Coast. Let's see if we can get us on axis deer, and I think there's also red deer there. All right, let's see what we can do. What we do need, though, is an axis deer collar because it can call a few different animals. Take a look at the weapons. I'm gonna switch this one out. I don't really want to use it right now. Hit me up with a 270. I like them things. Axis deer, we might need that. Red deer, might need that. The sandbar actually calls in the hog deer. Now, we're a little bit more equipped, especially for those that maybe are kind of moving through. We can actually probably call them in. Axis, 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 axis. I just heard it. I ain't seen it yet. Is that it? Axis deer warning call from this direction. There it is, there it is. All right, our wind should be good. Can't even hardly see it. Is it in the bush or something? Jamal, you're going to get out of the way, brother. That's a pretty good axis deer. Axis deer are small, though. They're a level 3 animal. We can't even use a 270. We have to use this. Luckily, I don't think that's going to be a problem. Let's make sure we get the right range, and then we may not waste any time. We may just take the shot. If we can even keep up with him. He keeps blending in so well, I keep losing him. He's right here somewhere. There he is. He's about 80 yards, so he's not very far at all. Let's just take the shot. Straight down. Not bad. We still got to get the hog deer. I don't think there's anywhere else we can go to even try to get the hog deer. So I think this is a good place to get it. But man, a silver axis deer, not bad. That's deer number 6 off the list. Let's see. I know there's hog deer way over here, but they don't start drinking till a little bit later. Maybe by the time we walk up that far, we might be able to find them, because it is actually a red deer sleeping time right up here. We're gonna have to cover some ground if we're gonna get there. Red deer, red deer, red deer, red deer. I just accidentally walked right up on him. It was right over here. I didn't even see it. I just heard it made the call. Let's try the red deer caller. I don't know if it'll call them in, but it might ease them down a little bit. Let's see if we can see them. They was right here. I may have spooked them. Nope, that's them. Oh, it's right here, ain't it? All right, well, luckily that's not what we was looking for. I mean, we're all about the red deer, but I'm not seeing a bull, or a stag, they call them. I'm not seeing a boy in the group. And if there's not a boy in the group, there's not one for us to shoot. It looks like it was just a big group of females. I don't know, but I'd say if we just keep on moving, we'll run across another pack of them. All right, guys, we've moved on down. We didn't end up finding a red deer, but we are down here on the water, and we're currently looking for a hog deer. And I actually spotted some just over here a second ago. We got that one right there, which is actually a girl, female. Not really after it. But after scanning, we got a mating call of some hog deer back there, and it's a male. There's a male right there. It's a level 3 animal, so I pretty much have to use this gun. So it's gonna have to be a close shot. It looks like he's coming to drink, and the water's not very far away. I don't think we're gonna really worry about making sure we get a big one. Well, it might be where you're gonna stop. We'll slide on around, get a better shot back from behind that bush. Probably send it straight into his chest, and I assume he's gonna go straight down too. Yep, straight down. Cool. All right, let's go get him. Watch, I may drown, man. I may not even make it there. Finally. Hey, that's a silver. He's not bad. Nearly 100 pounds, so he's actually a lot bigger than the musk deer, at least. Go ahead and check him off the list. Boom! We have 3 deer left. The blacktail, the red deer, and the roe deer. I'ma say, let's find out where the roe deer live. Let's go straight there, and let's think and figure it out. For a roe deer, I believe we're looking right here. Let's go to Quattro, the least played map ever. Usually if you look at my maps, they're all pretty filled out and stuff. Well, look at this map. It's barely even open, but that's okay. Maybe that's about to change. Let me look and see if I have spotted some roe deer. Dude, there's literally roe deer feed zones. Maybe these things are more common than I thought. Maybe I just never pay any attention to them. Here's more roe deer, another roe deer, and a red deer. If we set the clock to 6 o'clock a.m., we might be able to walk right through here, shoot a roe deer, walk on down and shoot a red deer. Let's try it. And before we get started, since we're in Europe, I say we should try to pull out a European gun. Yeah, I don't know what's a European gun. I ain't from Europe. I do have one British gun though. We're gonna take out the sporterized Enfield. All right guys, right now I'm actually walking through this orchard, which is a tree garden, pretty much, I think, maybe. The feed zone's actually 400 yards away. I just feel like this is the kind of stuff roe deer would be in. It said they liked wooded terrain and open fields, and this is kind of like a mix of both. I feel like with these roe deer, it wouldn't be crazy if I really just walk right up on them, accidentally. What'd I tell you? Yeah, I might have missed it right there. I didn't actually have my scope. I think these roe deer are pretty plentiful though. Definitely put a scope on. Oh my goodness. You can see forever under this. Now this is cool, huh? There's a roe deer. How did I not know this was here? There's another roe deer. Look how flat this is. But you can literally look under the trees and through the trees and see everything. There's a roe deer. We've only found females so far though. And I'd like to kill a male. It said that their antlers can get up to like a foot long, which isn't very big. There's another female. There's a rabbit. I feel like the male should be popping up any moment now. Oh, there's a male roe deer. Let's look over this hump right here, then we'll shoot that other roe deer if we don't see anything bigger. There's another female. There's females everywhere, but we've just not seen any males. Does that make this one male definitely one we should shoot? Sure, sounds good to me. And the hogs go flying. Pretty solid. All right, here we go, moment of truth. It's a silver. So is that average? Seems kind of small, but I really don't know. Either way, roe deer off the list. We've only got 2 deer left, and that's gonna be red deer and blacktail deer. I'm pretty confident with both, but let's go ahead and wipe them out. Can't find a red deer to save her life. Okay, never mind. We just found a mythical. Ah! 243 yards away. Can we take that shot? I don't know. That's kind of a hard shot. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer. But for a mythical, could that possibly be a diamond? I mean, I guess that's how it works, right? Can't tell if it's in front or behind that tree. Nope, it's in front of this tree. I think we can take it. Either way, we're 150 yards away. It's alert. Should I use the lever gun for this? Probably a bad idea, but he's walking away. Actually, let's go crazy. Let's see if we can get him to cross the creek for us. If he can at least touch the water, then I'm pretty sure that means he'll just float straight to us. I think he's toast. Let's see what he's doing. He's coming. He's just coming across the water. I'm gonna see if we can get lucky and crack him while he's in the water. Oh, I bet he's not going down straight away, though. Ah, I didn't think about that, though, did I? He's going down. He's dead right there. What's crazy, though, is out of all the diamonds I have killed, which is literally like 5, 3 of them have been red deer. For whatever reason, I don't know. I guess they just have a higher chance of being giant. And we're going to go ahead and let Jamal do something. Jamal's searching for blood, but he can't find it. Buddy, if you can't find it, I sure can't. You better get to work. He's over here, buddy. I found it before he did. Jamal ain't too much, is he? He just ain't what he used to be. It's a gold. Man, that's got to be close. Yeah, it's kind of in the middle. I mean, that's a pretty gigantic one, right? I think so. We have 1 deer left, and that is the blacktail deer. Only located on 1 map in the game. We're going to Layton Lakes. Blacktail. It's a female, though. It's not what we're looking for. It's just a doe. That's a good sign, though. Where there's 1, there could be 2. There's a blacktail. It's an okay blacktail. It's not big, though. I killed a blacktail before in real life. Here's the video if you want to watch it after this. It's pretty cool. Mine was bigger than that one. I was also on like a once-of-a-lifetime place. So, but over there, we do got 2 blacktails drinking and some more coming in behind them. Right now, the biggest one we got's that one right there. It's a 142, 300 yards away. Let's see if the old infield can do it. Here we go. Left lung? Is he going down? Yeah, he's going down. Into the water? I wonder if he'll float to me. Dude, that could work out pretty good if he floats right to me. Looks like there was some more blacktails up in the mountain, but we never gave him time to actually come out, so we won't know. That worked out pretty good. He died in the water and we don't even have to go get him. Shoot. We'll sit right here. Give him 5 to 7 business days. He'll be right here. And slowly but surely, our blacktail deer is arriving. It took us a long time, but we finally completed every single deer in the game. And it was a silver. A 4-pointer with brow tines. That's pretty good to me, looks like. And we barely even hit him at all. But we did. Boom! Clear here to see me hunt down every buffalo in the game, or right over here for deer hunting like George Washington.
Thank y'all guys so much for watching Kendall Gray. Go get you some merch at KendallGrayOutdoors.com. #Jesus, #GrayGang. Kendall Gray is out.